So does that mean it sucked on? Whoa. It's like a magnet. Wow, it's like we're a little garbage truck. This is phenomenal. Welcome back. Here we are in our base. You can see that quite a lot has progressed. Yes, we've got a battery charger. We've got a lot of horseshoe shrubs and a lot of nuts. I mean, I love nuts, so I'll leave that open to your interpretation. We've got a bioreactor. Things are looking awesome. It's currently feeding off one little featherfish, but boy, is it going. We even have a vending machine, which usually I didn't scoff at. I liked it for the atmosphere and the ambiance, but boy, it's popped up and it fills up our thermos and keeps things hot. That's 50 heat. That's absolute insanity. Haven't had to use it yet, but very excited about it. And then of course, we've got ourselves a beautiful scanner room. But here's the thing, there's more. We can do more. As you can see in the upper right hand corner, we've got everything that it takes in order to create the control room. Now, I wanted to extend the control room out this way, but we already have plants and I can't really move this without trashing these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and deconstruct the modification station, and then we'll go ahead and just kind of place this maybe over to the side so that we can make a little bit of room. So maybe we'll just kind of like place it right here. And that's going to allow us to maybe extend our control room out this way. So what I'm talking about, if we head out this way, I believe we'll shut that down. If we were to head here, go control room, I think it'll let us extend it, right? Actually, where can I put it? I can put it here, but does it connect to anything? Maybe not. You might have to extend out this way and then come around. That wouldn't be bad, and then we kind of have like a garden in the middle. That's not too bad. Actually, yeah, let's try it. Why not? Let's just see if we can actually attach tubes to it. Now, I was kind of thinking, if I'm looking at it, I kind of wanted to have space for a moon pool, so it'd be nice to have it extend off this way. Just something with a deep drop off so it's easier to get inside. And I was kind of hoping that maybe we could have the control room here. But now that I think about it, yeah, if you look through this wall right here, there's 3 plants right here. It is open on this side, so curious if I can build maybe an L off of here. Looks like we can do it there, right? So if we swim over this way, maybe we'll reclaim this to save it for the moon pool. I'm only assuming that we have a moon pool. I don't know for sure. And we finish building this. And then we make our scanner room. Will that allow us to? Looks like maybe. Maybe we have to do this. And then pop it out. That will work. Awesome. A little bit odd. Kind of a really wide shape. I mean, maybe we'll get the foundation out here and then have a suspended garden right here and put a window or something like that. We'll figure it out. But at least that is considered valid, so I will take it. So the control room is supposed to allow us to colorize, plan, stuff like that. So really exciting stuff. So I think we can, nope, won't let us do that, right? Nope, we got to be on the outside. That's all right. So here we go. Advanced wiring kit, titanium and glass to make the control room.
You can change base lighting and colors, rename your base, and see information about power and structural integrity, but not the integrity of societal power structures.
Thank you, PDA. So this is going to be our first time checking this out. This is the control room. See, look at that. So it lets you plan things out. It lets you, supposedly, we can assign power, cut off power, stuff like that if we have limited power resources. Power status 56%. Oh, it did say that there are screens with audits on it. Structural integrity is 5. The current time, date. I don't know if this is a projection screen. Do we have upgrades or anything like that? We have the base name. I guess we can call it home. We'll make it straightforward. This is going to be our home away from home. The base color is, maybe we'll make it something a little bit brighter that will stand out. I do like a yellow base. The stripe can be black, and then we can have a white stripe. So maybe we'll just kind of do that. and then the name itself will be in white. How about that? All right, we'll try it. What does this? I have no idea what this even looks like. Navigate the mini map. Oh, whoa. Disable sections. Structural integrity. Basic compartment. I'm assuming this means that if we were to get rid of a section, then it would reduce the structural integrity by however much. And the foundation adds structural integrity. Oh, well, gosh, then. All we need is a little bit of lead, right? I think it was lead and titanium. I would like to make that central area because eventually I do plan on getting exterior grow beds and we are suspended over nothing. So I'd really, really like it if we had access to that central location. Let's get all the lead and we'll get all the titanium and let's get a little bit creative. It's a good start. How are we going to start this episode? With a little creativity. Why not? Oh my god. Okay, so maybe I'll adjust things a little bit, but that's cool. That's a look for sure. I did say I wanted maybe a brighter... You know what? We'll come back to that one. We'll come back to that one. Apparently, we can't build this foundation right underneath unless it's... If I were to build it here, what does that even look like? It's not really connected to anything. I assume those are going to go way down into the depths. So we might have to build around the scanner room. So if we do a foundation... I've never really worked with the foundations before. It's really cool. Can I slide under here? Yes, I can. That's excellent. I definitely want that. And then maybe it'll stop us. We can stand out here. We don't have to worry about all these brute sharks attacking us because we'll have a barrier between us and them. Look at that. I mean, granted, we're very quickly running out of lead. We're out of lead already, but it's a nice start. And then once we get that, we can actually build like an exterior bed right here, and then maybe have some windows that can see, maybe turn this into glass. That might be kind of awesome. So maybe in the meantime, I'll go ahead and deconstruct this and just relocate this essentially to the opposite side. I think I saw a brute shark underneath, yeah. And we'll finish this one up. There we go. I'm assuming it's lending its structural integrity, but I can't do it underneath the scanner room, but I can do it here. Okay. On the control room. And then we need one more lead. Okay, awesome. Not a bad start. Like it. Maybe a little bit bright. I do like the white. It's easier to see. I'm a...
30 seconds of oxygen
Thank
remaining.
you. I'm a huge fan of black everything, but I figured when it comes to the ocean, things are pretty dark. It might be nice to have a lighter color. Honestly, white is a very nice color. Maybe we just do a lighter version of a color. Like... So it stands out, but not too much. We'll do like a turquoise or something. I wish I could kind of get the camera and take a look from the outside while we're doing it, but I have no idea. So what do we got now? It's not horrible. I admit I probably enjoy the white a little more, but you know what? Let's go with it. Why not? Why not? And it'll be kind of nice. We can like park, in the meantime, park our sea truck there. Anyway, I'm getting a little sidetracked here. So let's get inside our sea truck. We shall just pretend like we're parking it here. What I would like to do is get that last bit of lead though. Fortunately, the lead is pretty widely available around here. Like, I think this... Oh no, that's copper. The lead looks a little bit darker. Like, that's copper. We might as well get some table coral for CPU or computer chips. There we go. That looks like that might be lead potentially. Yep, that's lead. Excellent. See, there we go. Have some quartz. Work on the glass. Have some potential for copper. That's great. But we get titanium most of the time. That's okay. A little bit of copper. A little bit of... Ooh, hello, silver. Negative, all titanium, but that's all right. Like I said, we always need titanium. It's always helpful. One thing I'd really like to do, we currently have moved our way. We've got 1 out of, I think, 3 fragments of the ultra high capacity O2 tank. I am a huge sucker for increased capacity, so that's one less thing that we have to worry about in critical situations or when we're just discovering, honestly. So I would like to keep an eye out for those. So we've got 2 pieces of lead. That is more than enough to finish up that last bit up there. So let's go. Fortunately, we've already taken a look at that. I might actually grab a couple of more balloon pants. Yes, balloon pants. Absolutely, balloon pants are where it's at. MC Hammer started the trend. We're going to continue it. My God. All right, ascend. Up we go. Très rapide. And now, there is our base. Interesting the name, though, because I named it home. Oh, there we go. We don't even need... Look at that. We don't even need the beacon. Ain't that a thing? The control room actually becomes the marker. That's awesome. Well, let's go to our beacon manager. We've got our light drop pod control home. We're going to mark that up as green according to our current like procedure and nomenclature and all that. This is home. That's awesome. Well, you know what? I'll stick with the colors. That's all fine. 56%. I mean, it's from the bioreactor, but we're out of juice to stick in there. I suppose we could get the valuable shrub nuts and do the same. Let's go ahead and drop some stuff off. We've got titanium. We've got the lead, which I was going to finish outside, and I totally got sidetracked. So let's just hop on over. It's right over here. And yoink. Heck yes, there we go. We now have a base hull strength of 10.8. That is beautiful. Eventually, I'd like to do the windows and stuff, but I think it might take enameled glass. That's going to be really interesting because, at least in Subnautica 1, you had, I think, stalker teeth. I haven't seen any stalker yet. I'd imagine that there will be a similarly styled creature with properly gnashy teeth, and that's going to be what we need to involve ourselves with in order to acquire such properties for construction. But who knows? Who knows? So right now we've got a couple of aid. We've got some water. We've got some nutrient blocks. We can obviously eat all of the nuts in order to heal and satiate. Now, water, on the other hand, this does give some water, but it's not a ton. So still getting water is pretty important. So maybe we'll figure out a different plant for that. Modification station, ultra high capacity tank. We don't have it. The sea truck depth upgrade. That's all Mark 2 and 3. Sea truck depth upgrade is currently blocked by magnetite. That's right. So, well, actually, no, I stand corrected. Plasteel ingot is lithium. We have enough lithium. We would need the enameled glass. The enameled glass, I don't think we have the capability to create yet. So, interesting because the observatory, what does that take? We did scan that one, right? And usually that takes enameled glass. If I recall last time, yeah, it takes enameled glass, but we didn't... Even though we scanned that one, we didn't get the recipe. Is that right? Oh, no, we did. Glass, lead, and diamond. So that's a different setup. I just finished talking about that. You know what? Let's build this. I think we can do it. So first things first, lithium. We actually were able to pick some of that up. That's fantastic. Titanium ingot, absolutely. Let's go and make ourselves a plasteel ingot. Oh my God, what are we doing? We're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs. My gosh. Well, it's going to be awesome. Glass. We don't have any glass. We do have quartz, so therefore we have glass. Not a problem. Give it the old 1-2. That's going to create a little bit of glass. We'll get a little bit of lead. We just had the 1, so that's fantastic. And now we can make 1 enameled glass. Oh, we need a diamond, right? Yep, diamond. Oh, we're out of diamonds. That's all right. We know where to get some. Hey, at least we have a plan. This is very exciting. Because one of the things that I noticed about the sea truck is that I would love to use the sea truck. It will extend our range greatly, but it's so easy to just immediately reach the, the crush capacity at 150 meters. So we've got to kind of venture on our own, but you know what? I will bring the sea truck anyway, not because I expect to take it past 150, but more because it will be our mobile oxygen provider. So we'll go down as far as we can. We know the diamonds are down below at about 200 meters or so, at least I've seen. 140, hold, stop. 148, turn off the lights. Exit, and now we shall go, quote unquote, on foot. A little bit of lead, a little bit of lead. titanium and lead. We've got oxygen. We've got the increased capacity. So we'll just kind of fill up there. That's potential for copper. And we got to slip right through. And this is usually where we found some of the diamonds, right? Potential for silver. More oxygen. I should probably every once in a while bust out the actual flashlight. There we go. We got a diamond. That's all we need. Just the one. For the enamel glass, we need another one. It's always interesting how they have different setups. So this, I think, is the squid shark, if I recall. Which I found out is a leviathan, but it is so much smaller than I was expecting. I haven't actually looked around here, so maybe they've got magnetite and stuff. Lithium. Maybe this is our jelly shroom cave. You know what I'm talking about? This is our equivalent of the jelly shroom cave. Wow, I like how I just sort of transitioned to let's explore. Diamonds, gel sacks for aerogel. Oh, what is that? They did mention cargo modules. Sea truck fabricator module fragment. Right now we're at 93. We do have the rebreather, so that's definitely helping us out. Stay down longer. I guess we'll just get as many diamonds as we're able. Wow, so many diamonds, actually. This is super diamond rich. Gel sack. And we're at 72. There's more oxygen. That's really the limiting factor. The oxygen. And so glad they've got these plants. Which are basically like underwater versions of gas stations, rest stops. Wow. Aha. Storage module. That's new. So many different modules for the back of our truck. It makes me think that the sea truck is the only vehicle in this game. Because it's so modular, they're going to use it for everything. Ow, ow, ow. What is that? Oh my god. Hit spiky trap. Apparently. Wow. Oh, right click to hit spiky trap. Ow. That was not cool. I should probably scan it. I don't know if it comes out at angles. Ow. Holy moly. Oh, I'm inside. Holy moly. Scan, 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 scan. Wow. Well, yoink. We need to heal immediately. Boom. Wow, that was terrifying. It ate me. I don't know what to think about that. Glad we scanned it. Looks like there's an oxygen plant that just opened up again. We keep going deeper. I don't think that's smart. So, you know what? We've got our diamonds. All right. I think it's time to go. It's time to go. I might have overstayed my welcome a little bit. That looks like oxygen. Let's go get it. Oh, boy. All right. Well, this was exciting. Very exciting. Haha. So excited. Just gonna... All these rest stops. Love it. I mean, they really help us out with the fear of just dying from lack of oxygen. That's for sure. But, ooh. My, oh my. All right, we're full. We probably have so many diamonds. Oh, that looks like that might be... Yep, lead. Nab this. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is the distress source? Oh my god. So first of all... Okay, so first of all, I'm really curious about this, so I'm going to drop a beacon for later. And this is going to be SOS. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Rising. That's so cool. I did not expect any of that. I was just looking for some diamonds and exploration, but wow. We found the source of the SOS. So it was an alien source. Did not expect that. I mean, I would imagine Altera found that too, right? They must have had something going on there. So the nice thing about this, we're going to be able to get the plasteel ingot, and in so doing, eventually create the depth module upgrade, allowing our sea truck to go down even farther. That's critical. I'm curious what the expansion is going to be. If it's double, it's 300 meters, which is respectable. Then we can actually take it down below and... okay, that glow looks a lot like a PDA. It looks a lot like a PDA, which it is. This was just mean. Okay, that doesn't sound good. Let's get out.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Gotcha. We're looking for the green home. That's the life pod. Okay. That is home. There we go. We need to go home. Perfect. Whew. All right. Fair enough. Wouldn't it be cool? There was like a moon pool right here. Let's position ourselves, and there it is. Wow. Okay, that was a little bit exciting. Woo. Good way to get started, right? We just wanted some fancy materials, and we got that and adventure. Okay, we are inside. So, thank you so much. Technologies. So we've got our vehicles. We've got the storage module. The ultimate utility upgrade. The storage module serves as a large mobile cache for cargo of various types. With an additional 5 lockers of multiple dimensions, this module is unrivaled in vehicle storage possibilities. Most commonly used by researchers collecting samples or prospectors aggregating mine deposits. That's basically us. Includes customizable labels for ease of organization. Oh, I love this already. Customizable labels, organization. I mean, this is my jam. I feel like this is going to be my favorite one. Other than the giant vacuum that sucks up everything. I mean, that's just hilarious. My mom used to sell vacuums, so... Spiky trap. So this is dangerous. Assessment can be deadly. This highly dangerous carnivorous life form manages to thrive in certain environments in spite of its lack of mobility. It quietly blends into terrain, camouflaging itself among similar-looking coral or anemone. When prey accidentally stumbles into proximity, the creature quickly lashes out with its strong adhesive tentacles and will attempt to pull its target into its thorny, gaping maw. Can be deadly to oblivious explorers. Pay attention to your environment when these creatures are present, watching and listening carefully for signs of imminent attack. Well, I was an oblivious explorer. That's what I was. Altera, and this was just mean. From Piotr. On my application, I mentioned that I had a severe galeophobia, which is, wait for it, fear of sharks. So imagine my surprise when I discovered the brute sharks here. There is a reason they didn't call them gentle sharks. Anyway, the research outpost is half finished. I scraped my leg on a broken piece of coral. The blood drew a brute shark and I couldn't build the rest fast enough. I used an air bladder to get to the surface. I dropped the builder tool inside the base. If anyone makes it down there, they can have it. Oh! So we know there's a base down there. Okay, good to know. So already getting little hints here. I kind of want to get down there and see. Yeah, so what we're trying to build right now is the first depth module, right? So we need 2 enameled glass, which means we need to build more glass here. It's going to be a couple more quartz, but we are currently full. So let's drop some things in. Oh, actually, like most of the diamonds, like that. That will give us room to get 1 more quartz into our inventory, and we can actually build that other piece of glass right there. Excellent. So we're going to need another plasteel ingot as well. Fortunately, we do have enough titanium to create an ingot, and then the lithium will get a couple. Actually, do we have enough room? No, we do not. So I guess we have to drop off some other things like our gel sacks. And now we should have enough. Okay, so 1, 2, there we go. All right, so we know what we got to do. We've got to create the titanium ingot. Then we'll create that plasteel ingot, which is going to take the double lithium. So there we go. And then now we've got everything that we need to make 2 enamel glass, which will then allow us to create... There we go. Which will then allow us to create the first sea truck depth upgrade. Mark 1. Like this. Voila, high five. That is truly excellent. I do not know how deep this will let us go, but let's go ahead and drop off all of the excess. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got the lithium right there. We've got the lead right here. We have... Did we make too many plasteel ingots? I mean, trust me, we're going to need more plasteel ingots, I bet. So that's totally fine. I will change out the batteries. So we'll grab these. just get ourselves all set. Oh, nope, that's not it. There we go. That's the one. That's the two. Okay, excellent. So our third is the habitat builder. We'll get the repair tool and we'll shut that off and put that away. Okay, great. So let's go ahead and eat some nuts. I can't get around it. It feels odd. I'll be perfectly honest. It feels a little odd. Am I mature? Some would beg to differ, but it does feel a little bit off. All right, so we've got this. Excellent. We've got our sea truck upgrade. Where is the panel? Is it on the top or is it on the bottom? It's very possible it's on the bottom. Maybe. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Access upgrades. Bam. 300 meters. So it's a double upgrade. That's excellent. Now, 300 meters is already respectable. I do not remember what the next one is. So that's going to be in the modification station, right? You always have the first one and then you got the second one. We've got enameled glass. We can do it. Rubies. We do not have it. Synthetic fibers. I do not remember. So, I mean, that's okay. 300 is already more than enough to work with. We'll unpin all of this and let's head on down. They did mention that perhaps there is a base down there. So love the fact that they're giving us the hints. We have heat source, we have medical source, we have food. We do not have any water, so we should probably correct that before we go down just in case. So let's go ahead and pick up maybe like a few bladderfish. I haven't figured out another source, like viable source of water that's something that we can take along with us for adventures. Oh, there we go. Shut that off and sail it right in. There we go. I'd like to get maybe 3 more. I'm typically finding that they're like at this I'm going to call this the second tier down, at the second tier depth level. There's 3 right here. Perfect. 1. There we go. You have to stop and look sometimes. 2 and /3. And there it is. Slow down. 4. Perfect. So if you think about it, there's like this upper level, then there's the next layer down below, maybe another 50 meters, and then so on and so forth. I typically find the bladderfish, they're not always up here. They kind of tend to hang out down in that direction. So we're just going to turn this into water, and then we're going to head way down south past where we saw the squid shark and past where their spiky trap was. I have no reason why I'm going there. I just know that there is something there and I want to see. So we could do the salt thing. Actually, I'm going to save on the salt because if I think about it, all of this is more of a water thing. I think it was a moderate amount of nutrition if we ate the bladderfish. But it is definitely one of the only sources of hydration. So we definitely want to prioritize that for its unique strengths. Okay, excellent. So we'll go ahead and get a little bit of water pop. We'll drop off 1, retain 2. And that looks like a good assortment. We got a laser cutter, we've got a repair tool, we have a mineral detector, which I do want to try again in the future. But we're all topped off, so let's make this happen. So right now we got our sea truck. The power cells do not recharge because we don't have the moon pool or anything, but that's all right. And we are going to head into the depths. We can now go to 300 meters, which is a big difference. Absolutely huge change. Because then we really need some type of waypoint where we can get oxygen and refresh and stuff like that, right? I think the only challenge that I'm anticipating is that in order to go down farther, there was a bit of a gap that I tried to squeeze through. That right there. I don't think I'll fit through there, but... Okay, there's a more amicable route down for the sea truck. 240, 250, 260, 70, 80, 90, slow down. Raise, hold, pause. All right, we've just ejected. And we're just gonna head straight down. Straight down. It might bottom out, but that's the point. Ooh, we're gonna have to be 2 away. Oh, we finished it. Oh my god. No idea that we finished it. I thought there was more than this. We'll tell you what. Hold up, flashlight. Where are you? There we go. Flashlight. Oh, that's not it. There it is. Wild. Lights off. Who made that sound? I'm guessing it's the squid shark because it is a Leviathan. In fact, it's the one on the cover of the game on Steam. Okay, I'm not seeing any base down here yet. Is it there? Okay, I'm gonna refresh our oxygen, so I'm gonna head to the sea truck. I still don't see the Leviathan. I know... Oh boy. Yeah, I don't see it. Oxygen is coming back online and down. I guess we've got the Pathfinder tool as well, if we want to figure out... Oh, that's a trap. It's all right. We broke free. We broke free. It's all right. It's all right. Look at this. Man, we're finishing so many modules. This is amazing. All right, lithium, lithium, lithium. Oh, turn that off. It all sounds so close, you know? Fortunately, there are oxygen plants down here. I keep trying to keep my back to the wall, thinking maybe they might sneak up on me. Pretty sure we already finished that one, so that's titanium. Got more diamonds. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's a squid shark for sure. I just saw its mouth open. I know that's hard to see, but definitely camouflaged. Now, I automatically assume that we want to stay as low as possible, and then we'll find whatever this base is that they created. But I have to admit, it does not seem like we can go any lower, at least at this exact point. So that makes me think either we have to ascend a little bit, or we're just going to have to just choose a direction and go. This is north-northwest via the compass. What is that? Oh, it's wild. Yeah, look at that. It's crazy. Where does this lead? Does this all hook up to that Grand Reef anemone thing? With the red little bulbs? If we go along the outside, we'll find wrecks like this, which is just going to turn into titanium. We're at 87 oxygen. Definitely a little far from our sea truck. Storage module. Heck yes. Battery. Ooh, nice. That's deeper. Well, there's our sea truck. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set off a beacon. This is called down. And we might be able to maneuver the sea truck in this general vicinity. Oh, that's that. Just don't look at it. Just dive, dive, dive. Keep breaking line of sight. That's a trap. Keep breaking line of sight. Keep breaking line of sight. And stay away from traps. And look for the yellow. That's what you're doing. If you turn around, then you're slowing down. So don't turn around. Uh-oh. The commissar's in town. Uh-oh. Sea truck. Move.
Maximum depth reached.
Higher, higher, higher.
Damage imminent.
So that's where I marked it with down. We've got to get higher. Just the general direction. Eject. Get oxygen. I'm assuming, yeah, he's right there. Okay, excellent. Well, get that oxygen. We're going to flip on over. Looks like the flashlight is currently off, which is probably good. I don't know if it aggroes off of that, and we'll just get a quick repair. while we're able. We'll hop in to get air and eject. All right, so now that we are right over this point, this is where we get our depth, because the sea truck probably could fit through, but I would assume interesting that they would build down here. Yeah, hydrothermal vents, I think these were called. A lot of diamonds. Oh my god. I guess we can also scan them. Nope. Ore vein. Oh, we had a prawn suit. So all veins. That looks gold. I mean, great. And let's stay at this new depth of a level. We're at 90 oxygen. A lot of diamonds. I do not... I don't see him, but it definitely sounds like he's aggressing. And we're just going to continue on this level at all possible. Lights are off. There he is right above. I think it's just the squid shark down here. And oh, that's a trap. And I don't know how vicious it is. It sounds like it's got some nasty teeth and it just sort of swallows things whole. Is there another way down? I'm not seeing it. I mean, just a lot of diamonds. All right, we're at 100. What we're gonna do... Ooh, I saw there for a moment some scanning icon pop up, but I don't know from what it was referring to. And I keep feeling like my safety for my lack of awareness is my just constant movement. But I don't know if it's helping or not. Oh, look at that. More stuff. Which we have now. Be nice to build a module. Yeah, the oxygen plants are just saving us. Would not be able to stay down here otherwise. There he is. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything down here other than the diamonds themselves. I highly doubt they built down in the middle. Maybe they did a little higher. So I'm going to start to elevate. There's that squid shark. There's got to be more than him. Oh, I put that there. Really? Yeah, I mean, it didn't go that far down, but definitely have diamonds and stuff. Okay. Well, I don't know. I mean, we got a lot of modules scanned, so, and a lot of diamonds, so I consider that a win. So I'm just going to nab that so I don't get confused. Get the oxygen almost top off, and then we'll start to ascend and get back to the yellow sea truck. We're trying to do this without the light, because those things definitely have our number otherwise. And the light. All right. Well, let's get back up. We didn't find the base, but that's okay. We are ascending right now. We did pick up some... Oh, there's table coral. We did pick up some gold. We picked up a lot of diamonds. We got a lot of blueprints for modules. We've scanned this already. There was one thing here in a data box. And this is positively nuts. I can definitely see how the Pathfinder tool would be exceptionally useful in this type of environment. It's almost like an underwater 3D maze. Thanks a lot, Mr. Shark. And there we go. All right, so we are returning. That's excellent. So that was quite an exploration. I'm very happy about that. We came out with a lot of valuable spoils. You can see the penguin observation there. All right, there we go. And we're gonna go ahead and park. Maybe we should turn off the lights. Lights off and eject. Perfect. So we'll kind of get the repair on. Fantastic. There's our beautiful light stick. And here we are. We have returned.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you so much. Now, all these diamonds, like we tend to have waves of resources because you kind of get to where one type of resource is and then you kind of get an abundance of it. And then next thing you know, you just have a whole locker just filled with this stuff. But that's kind of how it goes, right? And it's a nice sort of tempo to it all. We'll go grab this battery. We'll get our Sea Glide full charge. I guess the only other thing would be our repair tool, because we always want to make sure that that has available juice, especially for our good old sea truck here. Pop, pop. And we even got a separate battery, so we'll get that topped off. That's awesome. And then little shrub nuts. Actually, we can probably pick up as much as we want. The nice thing is the shrub tree is never going to disappear because it just sits there empty and barren, you know? So it's no problem. And we've got all of our equipment. That's great. Now, blueprint-wise, where do we actually build these modules? That's what I'd like to know. Mobile vehicle bay. So the storage module is great. The fabricator module, I guess it says that you could build stuff for the sea truck on it, so that's kind of cool. And then the aquarium module. I'd like to prioritize the storage module. I guess the fabricator module, it draws more power, and we don't have a, you know, we don't have a moon pool yet to charge. So it's not like where you get a Tesla and you drive home, park it, and then plug it in. Like, we can't really do that. We'd have to somehow get a power cell charger and manually put the cells back in or out, or we can find a moon pool to plug into, and we don't have that blueprint yet. So I think I just like to have extra storage, honestly. We've got a plasteel ingot, wiring kit, lead. We might have everything. So we require 3 lead. We only have 2, so almost everything. Plasteel ingot, pretty sure we got it. There we go. And a wiring kit, pretty sure we got it. There we go. So it's just 1 lead. That's not a problem. We can definitely manage that. So we'll just kind of open this up. And I mean, we just kind of head in the general vicinity. I mean, there's stuff all around this floating monstrosity that we have built upon. And there are even things like this. That's not lead. This is potentially copper, but we need the copper wire to make the computer chips and things like that. So honestly, if you've got the space, which is why we're building that storage module, it doesn't hurt. That's lead right there. So now we've got everything perfect. So all we got to do is head on up. We've got the mobile vehicle bay right above home, and we'll be able to build that storage module. Interestingly enough, it's going to be cool to see how we hook everything up. If this just sinks or floats, or who knows, right? So up we go. This is going to tell us a lot about how the sea truck modular ecosystem works, I think, right? So modules, sea truck storage module. So it's a big box. So curious, if there's a door in the back of the module, that probably means that you can probably hook up another module behind the module, and each one has its own weight and requires, like, slows you down, makes you more sluggish, who knows. So it's just going to float there, I think. It does float. We could drop it off, kind of like a pod. Can we enter? We can, but it has no power on its own. So if we leave and we get our sea truck, how do we combine the two? That's the question. Very cool. Kind of reminds me of, if you're moving, if you ever move from home to home, there was a service that I saw called Pods, and essentially they'll drive a pod like, well, not exactly like this, but like something like this over to you. I think they keep hooking up. It would be neat to have a caboose. You know what I'm saying? How do we do this? So if I flip her around like this, exit, and maybe we back up the sea truck to it. I don't have any cameras or something. Oh, look at that. So does that mean it sucked on? Whoa. It's like a magnet. Wow. It's like we're a little garbage truck. This is phenomenal. Holy moly. How cute. So cute. See, this is what we're talking about. Okay, this is freaking epic. I love this. It's so homey. Van life. High five. Van life. Look at that. Disconnect module. No. Oh, this is so cool. It's literally a truck. Oh my gosh. I love this so much. I could be the handyman. So, all right. Well, so we got one long one. I guess these are for a large thing. So this will be like large 1, and we can change the color. And this will be large 2. And we'll change that color. And then we could have, you know, gear 1, gear 2, and then minerals. And we'll change that. So you got your, I guess we'll make that one blue. Excellent. So we've got large stuffs, we've got gear stuffs, and we got, I'm honestly, this probably change. Let's just make this like a miscellaneous locker. How about that? Miss and gear. And gear is like always green, and misc is like that. Okay, great. Awesome. So we have minerals. So let's go pop, pop. All right, great. Awesome. We did it. Gear, we can, I don't know, we'll carry a couple of flares in here. There we go. And let's get a move on. Wow. This is so wild. I love this so much. I love this so much. See what I want. And the fact that if you look at the, right underneath the compass, the icons here, that makes me feel like it leaves room in the interface to go more than just one little module, right? So this is, oh, this is wild. I don't know how far you can take this. It's so cute. I love it. I love it so much. Well, that's great. It's phenomenal. I mean, we can even have like a food locker, right? Food locker. We can stock that up. That's excellent. Well, nice thing is, I mean, we've got all these shrub nuts and stuff, and sure, we eat it, but you know what? The generator can eat it as well. 1, 2, 3, and then we'll just kind of shove a couple in here. I mean, I would imagine that'll last for a while. That's like the wonder food. Obviously, the only thing it doesn't really do is get us some phenomenal volumes of hydration. So geological data ore vein, resources behind loose rock. Okay. Oh, maybe you just like crack it open once you got the appropriate prawn suit, and then behind it you just pick it up like when everything's nestled there. Young cotton anemone. So we did pick up last time blueprints for benzene and stuff like that. So if I actually just pick this up, these were the things that we got below, the cotton anemone, etc. And we take a look at the more chemical stuff. We've got salt deposit for hydrochloric acid. I think we should have some. Excellent. So we can make 1 hydrochloric acid. I believe we can do benzene as well. Benzene takes the ribbon plant. So get a couple of those. There we go. And this was from the flowering spore. This was down over when we were chasing after that unidentified woman, right? We got synthetic fiber for spiral plant clipping. I don't know what that is. Aerogel requires rubies. We don't have it. And then polyaniline is going to take a little bit of gold, which we actually have. So let's go in and create some of that, because we know that that was used for a lot of advanced construction and upgrade modules and things like that. So awesome. Let's go in and just dump these off. Polyaniline, double benzene, and a piece of gold. Great. So we'll go in and stop off with the flowering spores, pop off the young cotton anemone, and now we're talking. So we've got water, we've got food, we've got medical supplies. Everything's looking fine. All right, so let's go in and take a look at our beacon manager. Right now, the last known position, this is basically the big story beat, right? We also have the map, which could take us to like Phi or the 0 facility. And what I'm talking about, we go to data bank and we pull up the logs and communications and look at maps. You've got the Altera facilities map. We know that Sam worked at the Phi Robotics Center and this is Delta Center, and you go west, and then this looks like it's either under the ground or above, probably above. And then one of the communiques said that Sam had been transferred to the 0 outpost up here, Xenobiological Research. So I think the next thing to do is to head out west and go to the Phi Robotics Center. We could go to the Unidentified Woman, but honestly, I think we're going to make some discoveries if we go to the Phi Robotics Center, and that just sounds interesting to me. So let's get our sea truck. I guess we could, well, we can't build on the sea truck, so we can't bring our plants, but we can definitely bring some food and water. So let's get a couple of nutrient blocks, and let's just go like that. Do we have any? No, we don't have any fiber mesh. That's all right. Exit. We're gonna get on in. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a moon pool recipe, which would just be amazing. Oh, hello. Are we still? Okay, great. So we got gear. I guess this could be food. And we'll go 1, 2, and we'll go water there. And then we'll drink 1. And we'll grab, hello. We'll just say food H2O. Perfect. Awesome. Off we go. So we are heading out to Delta Station Dock. We're going to shut off the SOS. Okay, let's do a quick stopover. I totally forgot about the SOS, huh? The SOS is below us, right? Yeah, there it is. I'm really curious about that, and we can totally, it's not that far. It's not that far, and it's kind of in the general vicinity. There's a ray, that's fine. I just hope we don't run out of power with a power cell. That is the source. If we keep seeing the alien, I'm gonna call them chains. They're those big giant chain links that lock things in place. Here's the distress signal source. So is there any indicator as to where this leads? Like if we look, it's like built into the rock, right? So if we exit, maybe look around here. There we go. Is it like a fire alarm? You know what I mean? Like someone pulled the alien fire alarm? What in the world? Mind you, we literally built our... Oh. We literally built our base above this.
Power critical.
Hello? Is someone there?
In a manner of speaking. We're running out of time.
Who's talking? Oh, the robots. I can't. Holy moly.
What is all this?
Seeking emergency storage medium.
I can help you better if you show yourself.
If we could show ourselves, we would not need storage.
You mean you don't have a physical presence? Are you one of them? An architect?
Storage medium identified.
Us?
We will be lost unless we find a new host. Can you help?
Can you use my PDA for storage?
You are not with the group from before. Your cybernetic components bear their signal.
Altera? No, my equipment is, borrowed.
It will have to do.
What? So A, it seems like she knows about the architects. I'm assuming she's talking about the aliens because she's talking to him and saying, "Are you an architect?" Can I scan the little robot guy? I didn't know that's what they were called. Alien robot. So one thing I do notice right away at the bottom, the assessment doesn't say to, you know, return to Altera for a reward. Ooh, ion cubes already? Holy moly. I feel like our power curve is just spiking. Either we power gateways or we have advanced construction. Wow.
How long have you been stored here?
Longer than hoped.
Warning. Sanctuary power critical.
Our data can be downloaded from the terminal. We may speak more once the transfer is complete.
Do we even...
Yes. Okay, hurry.
Do we even have the capacity to hold whatever volume of data I can only imagine that you have? Our PDA? Are you serious?
Storage medium accepted. Brace for transfer.
Brace? What's happening?
Transfer.
To us? Dude,
Transfer complete.
it went into us, not the PDA.
How do you feel?
Why do you sound like you're inside my head?
The facility identified hospitable capacity within your cerebral cortex.
I thought so.
Are in my head? I offered you my PDA! Get out!
Oh no. Does your kind perceive a boundary between cybernetic and organic components?
My mind is not a component.
You sound angry. We will allow you a moment to process.
Don't you go silent on me. Hello? This is not happening.
Okay.
That's the explanation. It's not happening.
So we are now an alien. That's cool. Architect. See, they immediately refer to it as an architect. So what's the deal? Architect Containment Cube. While advanced human civilization has attempted for centuries to develop successful whole brain emulation techniques, it appears that the architect race has built a platform for accomplishing this holy grail of life extension technology. Physically, the containment cube appears to be comprised of a redundant array of quantum holographic storage layers supporting a hyper-dense capacity of 35 bits per electron. I don't understand. That's probably a lot. The energy field that feeds a suspended animated cube also serves to power the operating software, allowing the intelligence in storage to maintain consciousness throughout the storage period. Once a stored consciousness has been transferred out of the cube, the components parts will become inert. Without witnessing and carefully observing the backup process, it is difficult to ascertain how the transfer works and whether or not the process is truly lossless. Ion Cube. This green mineral substance has no entry on the periodic table and an unprecedented ability to store huge amounts of ionic energy within it. Likely grown artificially, we know that. Cubic appearance suggests it has been cut from a larger deposit. Each cube contains the equivalent ionic energy of 5 kilotons of TNT. Under the right conditions, the energy could be released in a controlled manner, likely used as batteries, but would require a substantial power source to be recharged. Valuable energy source. So we are now housing the aliens. So very interesting. I didn't know that. Oh, charge 300,000 out of 300,000. Now I feel really bad turning these into ionic batteries with 500 charge capacity, but that's incredible. I had no idea that we were calling these things the architects, and now I guess I can kind of fathom how the Sea Emperor said that she could talk to Riley but couldn't talk to the aliens if they were robots or cybernetic or like these little guys. They basically had their consciousness inside of some cube. It wasn't an organic thing to communicate with, you know. So that's very interesting. I don't know if that's the case, but I guess we'll find out more, especially because we are literally the host to one of, if not many of their consciousness. I don't know. Wow, that's either awesome or horrible. I mean, they didn't seem hostile. I mean, I suppose they were always looking for a cure for the Cotobacterium and stuff. So, I mean, they're definitely interested in preservation of life. And this has stopped. So I guess we did what was needed. And as long as I don't get a migraine, I guess that's cool. Although it'd be a little weird if you wanted to do something in private and then they were just always there. All right, well, let's get into our sea truck. Whoa.
We understand this arrangement is undesirable to you.
You're not real. Go away.
To go, we require a suitable body for transfer.
Why do you keep saying we? How many of you are there?
One of us and all of us. We do not think of ourselves as individual, distinct.
We have your whole
Why don't you
race?
start by telling me who you are?
You may append your seed code to my species designation. Please call me Al-An.
My whole life I've been dying to meet a sapient spacefaring alien up close, and you're telling me your name is Alan?
Is it insufficient?
No, it's fine. It's perfect. Where are you from, Alan?
Your kind calls us architects.
The precursor race. But what are you doing here?
That is a long story. Perhaps you would prefer to focus on the construction of a new storage medium to which I may transfer.
Yes. Fine, absolutely. How do we get you out of my head?
I have added the information to your database. You will need to find the necessary components.
Any idea where I can find them?
It is unclear. I have been disconnected from my network for so long I cannot locate the coordinates.
So, I'm guessing that means we have a new blueprint. Architect storage media. All right. Let's get inside for a second. Hold up.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Alien data. While we have evolved beyond physical attachment, it is traditional to navigate space-time in conjunction with mobile biomechanical storage media, altered and evolved over time to serve the inhabitants' needs. While it is possible to transfer between media at will, there is some comfort and prestige in improving a body over time. We have settled on a popular format for these media, though there are exceptions. It is a heavily modified version of our pre-civilized bodies. It provides good mobility, easy adaptation, and is easy to fix. In case of disaster, we can back up our data patterns to a sanctuary site for later retrieval. Storage in this fashion is safe provided consistent power supply. However, unique perspectives and traits which arose from the interplay with the original medium are lost. It's like a factory reset. Aww. It is recommended individuals be restored to a compatible medium as soon as possible. Such hollow vessels may be fast grown from seed using specialized blueprints and materials. While it is technically possible for an individual to copy their data in order to duplicate themselves ad infinitum, such behavior is considered beyond rude, and any self-respecting architect would resolve such a circumstance by immediately deleting themselves. Wow, okay, well, I cannot believe that. I guess if you're looking for immortality, that's one way to accomplish it. We currently have these nuts going on. We can probably fill this once again. Fortunately, they fill. It only takes 4 to go to full. We'll grab these. My God, they're like the all-in-one plant. Glad we found this. Just hydration still. Okay, so do we have anything that we can build? Maybe it's presented on our habitat builder. Is that a thing? This storage media? I mean, I don't see it immediately, but that's okay. That's okay. Well, tell you what. We have 100% power. That's great. We got our base home. We've got everything. We don't have any magnetite. We can't make the range upgrades for the scanner room, so let's go. I mean, we read their thing, but I guess this is our version of the radio. It's just in our head. Okay, sea truck away. Let's do it. We are headed out to Delta. So Delta Station Dock will turn off the SOS. I guess I could probably retrieve that at some point because we don't really need the SOS tally. We don't need the entrance. We're going to Delta Station Dock. So we know where gold and silver is. Actually, let's shut these off. They're a little bit distracting. Last known position will hold and entrance go down there. Perfect. Okay, excellent. So we're bringing our sea truck. We got ourselves the sea truck. We're probably going to pass by some Oh, yep, there we go. Cryptosuchus. Hello, guy. I know. You are territorial. Don't worry, just passing through. It's all right. Have a good time. It's all right. We're looking down very heat source here. And this is a sea truck dock, if I recall. curious if we just sort of pop in right here. Look at that. It's so cute. It is so cute. I see the handle on the top, and it makes me think that I'll be able to climb up or something. Power cell is a little lower. Pilot storage module. Oh, if you pilot the storage module, like pilot it directly? What's that? Oh, did I just separate it? What? Oh, I think I separated it. Pilot the storage module. I have no idea how this works. Maybe you hold it down? Huh. Odd. I bet if I get in the sea truck, it'll just magnetize. Nope. Alright, well, there we go. So I'm guessing that's durability on the back? Is that right? Or is that power? So did you see how the yellow bar on the bottom was like half? So if I go to repair, let's say, because I wouldn't want to blow up, want it to blow. Oh, it is. Durability's down. Wow. All right. Well, good to know. Definitely want that taken care of. We don't want that going out, especially if it's carrying so much stuff. That would suck. There we go. All right. All right. So here we are at Delta. So what we want to get to, if we go to our logs, our map, Altera facilities, we want to go directly west. Yes? So we want to go west. And go. So this is northwest. Here we go. Perfect. So we want to head in this direction, going straight west until we hit land. And we'll get on up. We don't have any cold suits. We haven't really traversed or navigated on land at all. So this is going to be brand new. We have a couple of thermoses of coffee. That's about it. But you know what I say? All you need is coffee. Arctic environment. Struggling to survive. You only need some coffee. Yep, that's right. That's how I see it. Oh, there's a platform out there. Check that out. Gotta love that. That's exciting. Maybe they've got some new stuff for us. Looks like a bunch of balloon plants. Oh, exterior grow beds. Amazeballs. Okay, this is huge. We've been talking about this. We just didn't have the exterior grow bed blueprints. So that's a coffee thing. I don't know what that is. Exterior grow bed. There we go. Fantastic. Nab it. A little bit of water. A lot of exterior grow beds. I guess we'll just nab those ribbon plants. Awesome. So, I mean, this whole thing was just for that. I mean, that's a big, big win. Excellent. So we're in ye old sea truck. And off we go. So that's north. Still stay the course. West. Lights are on. Very plush creep vine here. Lot of creep vine. Oh my god. Amazing. Super dense. A lot of creep vine seeds. We're at 43 meters. What is that? Oh, it's a Titan holefish. They're so cute. Whoa, what are those? It's another ray. And it looks like a carnivore though, so I better be careful. I just saw it bite something. A pinacarid? Pinacarid. They're pretty. Wow. Man, look at this. Look at us. Wow, that's a big fish. Hey, guy. All right, well, you know, we're glad to see ya. So let's elevate, ascend, take a peek. Oh my god. Total whiteout. They're so cool. Oh my god, look at all the colors. Sea monkeys as well. Well, hopefully they won't steal stuff from our storage module. I can see them developing feet and legs just to steal stuff. What is that? I heard something. Titan holefish. A lot of them. God, they're gorgeous. They're like very comforting to see. A little derpy. I'm okay with it. Whoa! Are those eyeballs? That's terrifying. Hold up. Hold up. Please don't kill me. Eye jelly. It sure looks like it. Yep. Okay. I'll have to read about you later. Nice to see what you're all about. Oh, that looks compelling. What is that? That little light there? Is that the sieve coral? Hardy cave bush. And the sieve coral. Pop. Oh, we can get the seed. Nice. Well, we got a hardy cave bush seed. Quartz ore. God, those things are wild. They really look like Metroid or Metroid Prime. All right, let's get into our sea truck. I don't know. I would imagine anytime I hear of a jellyfish or something, they usually incapacitate by, you know, injecting you with all kinds of stuffs. I don't know. I'm no pro jellyfish, but I've heard some terrifying things. All right, up we go. Some kind of canyon or something. Oh, penguins! So one thing we...
chamber in iceberg interior detected.
Oh, really? Like... I mean, which one's an iceberg, I guess is the question. They all look like icebergs. I guess there's this. We can go through it. It might have put down a beacon now that I'm thinking about it. They tend to do that. Shut that off. They might have put a research facility in the iceberg. I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe we'll come in from the bottom. I'm so glad we got the depth module. We're descending. Trying to look at the intersection. I get the feeling I'm being watched. Totally get the feeling I'm being watched. Mind you, we're a researcher. We do not have any defensive upgrades or anything. That's an ore deposit. Oh boy. 150 meters. Wow, it's going to get kind of dense down here. Whoa. 180. It's a nice little maneuverable guy that we've got here. So this is underneath, so to speak. Whoa. That is not a way in, but is it? It might be, actually. Oh boy, sorry guy. Oh my god. Yeah, hard to fit, but they've got bladderfish down here. Who drilled this out? Getting a bit claustrophobic. No kidding. No way. I'm guessing the hydrothermal vents like kept this melted out or something. It's absolutely gargantuan. I'm guessing we're inside the iceberg. Oh my god, we're gonna just keep hitting our poor sea truck. Oh, sorry sea truck. So what happens when we go straight quote unquote up? That looks like oxygen bubbles. Well, we're about to emerge. All right, let's exit. So, all right. Cool beans. Let's... Okay, so water. More water. We're fine. We basically probably need a flashlight if there's anything to see. This looks like hail. Maybe. What the heck? I have no idea. No scanning here. Oh my god. Let's get to the light. All right, so there's something under the ground, I think. So first things first, coffee. Bam. We only have one more of those. Let's follow the light sticks. I hear someone behind me. Just keep moving and it'll be okay. Yeah, it'll be okay. Let's keep moving. Light stick. Where's the next light stick? What? Okay. Cool beans. We're probably not supposed to be here yet. What is that? Can I go under? Apparently not. I can't crawl. Oh boy. Was this a good idea? I don't know if it was a good idea. I was just looking for Sam. Frosted sinew tree. Okay, we've got our last coffee and that's it. That's all we got. So we probably need to go back if I'm perfectly honest. Because we don't have a cold suit. We don't have anything to keep us safe. We'll just grab that plant, sure. Oh, hello. Oh. Civilization, sort of. Just quickly grab anything you can.
Combined with a frozen water source, water purification tablets can create drinkable water as you explore the snowy surface.
Snow Fox? Jump module? All right, we're at 40, so we're about to freeze. Are there any thermal lilies out here? I'm not seeing thermal lilies. Thermal lilies. God, I want to scan this all. Frosticasha. Nice, but we're about to get hypothermia. Okay, we gotta go. Sea trucks this way. Oh my god.
Imminent.
Yeah, I picked that up. Water. Yeah, that's not it. Oh my god. Oh, I can't go through there. Oh, that's cool. Oh. We're getting warm in here. Oh, is this some kind of heater? That might be a heater. Okay. This became a little bit harder than oh, maybe it's hot now? There's like a heat cycle to this place? I'm confused. Oh, there's vents. I'm guessing this is hot. Steam vent. You know what? We'll get back to that. I assume it's hot. We'll just go off our observations for now. I'm not used to traveling on land, yeah? Can we find our way back to the sea truck? Whoa. Fevered pepper tree. Ice stalagmite. What's that? Marble anemone. Whoa. I'm guessing that's fiber mesh and stuff. All right, so water purification tablet combined with a snowball to create drinkable water. Wow. Well, let's get nutrient block and we'll get, I guess we need it. So we make, wow, that's incredible water. Well, we got to hold on to this. So fiber mesh for med kits. We've got lubrication, more med kits. Honestly, yeah, we'll come back to you. We'll just drop some snow because there's plenty of it. Nab it. There we go. There we go. But we're just basically walking around with the scanner because everything here is new, but we're not just, well, we are chilling, but it's not completely aimless. We have to watch out for our health. There's our sea truck. Okay, and there are penguins. I don't know what made it all warm all of a sudden. You can see like a heater maybe up there. Maybe. I know I'm supposed to leave you alone. You're adorable. So I was following all these light sticks. Apparently, what is that? I keep hearing people behind me. Seeing all the bones. This does not seem hospitable. My guess is you're not supposed to do this yet until you have some type of cold weather where... Am I gonna get chowed down on? Can they fit through here? No. Alright, well, that's good. Maybe we go back to the sea truck. Oh, water purification tablets. I'm guessing that's a heater. PDA. Gotta thank Sam. Man, people like Sam. You know? People totally like Sam. It's totally not negligence. I don't know what those guys were talking about, right? From Sebastian, this cave is fascinating. There's some sort of biofluorescent fungus in here. When I shine my flashlight on them, they start to glow. It's beautiful. A relaxing moment on this barren planet. Also, I'm sending a reminder to thank Sam. She's been a bit down lately, but she really is amazing at what she does. She let me borrow an early spy pangolin prototype to get into a couple of small spaces down here that I couldn't squeeze into. Maybe I'll get her an extra ration of dessert or give her some extra vending credits. She could use a pick-me-up. Aw. I don't know who the Sebastian is. Exterior grow bed. That's awesome. Truly excellent. Ice stalagmite. Possible thanks to anti-freeze agents secreted by the bacteria, which keeps the cell environment in a liquid state and prevents destructive ice crystal formation within. We've got the pinacarid. So colorful. So many fins. Look at that. It's ridiculous. An intelligent and curious creature which hunts and forages below the waterline but returns to the surface to breathe. Its many flippers, no kidding, make this an acrobatic hunter underwater but vulnerable on land, where it is capable at best of a fast shuffle. It's just like, meh. Like a millipede, but with flappy flipper wings. Generally consumes small fish. Its diet may also include various plant materials. Side-facing eyes, unusual for a predator. These likely serve as a defensive warning system. Purple-tinted antennae on the head detect the movement of prey fish nearby. Shows no aggression towards humans and even curiosity if there is the chance of a meal. Assessment friendly. Awesome. Eye jelly. The eye jelly resides in deep waters. It is made of 3 distinct body sections: tentacles, the main body, and the bell. The end tentacles are covered in bioluminescent nodes which attract prey. When those tentacles are touched, they emit a shock through specialized cells called cnidocytes. Within these cells are venomous harpoon-like structures called nematocytes, which are triggered by touch. The eye jellies gently drift with little locomotion, though they can track movement with their large, singular eye. Very large indeed. Fevered pepper tree, frost vase plant. As a result, these plants yield components that can be used in the chemical purification of non-potable water. Oh, wow. So frost vase plants help you to drink non-potable water. That's awesome. Frost acacia. Marbled anemone. Feed off the anemone slimy secretion, small clusters of fungi. And then we've got hardy cave bush, just grows in rocky terrain. Okay, so kind of got an idea here. Interesting to see what kind of new blueprints we've got. We have the water purification tablet. Salt and frost vase plant. That's cool. Very good to carry water for your purification tablets for sure. Snow fox jump module. Awesome. Even though I don't know what a snow fox is. Exterior grow bed. Even better. And then inventory, we've got purification tablets as well. So out of everything that we've got, I mean, this is pretty awesome. We do need hydration, so I'll take that on the full 50. We know that there are some creatures that look like they would chomp us alive. I guess we have a thermo blade, so that's kind of a plus. I don't know if it's going to save us. And I don't see a destination behind them. I'm guessing he'll come right up to the gap, and he can't go through, right? So if I go, hello, hi guy, and I back up, then I can... There we go. So we can't go through. And I can scan him. Perfect. So what do we got? Avoid if entering Snowstalker territories necessary. Sources of bright light and unpredictable noises have been shown to deter attacks. Bright light, bright light. What if we... There, bright light. Is that bright enough? Doesn't look like it. You know what? I saw he had kids. I don't want to take him out. I was thinking you can't move forward. I'll just keep hitting you with a thermal blade, but I don't want to kill him. He's got kids. If I can avoid it. So I'm honestly with... Oh boy. That's not good. Okay, I feel like I'm going to be running a lot. Let's just go. Yep. Geronimo! Oh my god. Go, go, go. Penguins. Run for your lives. Waddle for your lives. I don't know. What are you doing? Don't just stand there. Are you kidding me? Look at them. They're out there. What is this? Ooh, a ladder. Sure. Whoa. No kidding. Water, yes, please. PDAs, awesome. Stock up on flares. Oh, we did have flares. What's the deal with the flares? Actually, Eloise, I almost just died. I was chilling on the outskirts drinking my special tea, trying to watch the sunset, which I know is technically against protocol if I'm not accompanied by my official Altera accountability partner, but that's besides the point. Focus, Eloise. The flares. I knocked out the headlight of my Snow Fox. Sorry. And I strapped the flare over the dash. I was chilling and it flickered out. I heard Snowstalker growls like 5 minutes later. It scared me and I spilled my tasty beverage. Oh, speaking of which. Still warm. Anyway, I hopped on the Snow Fox, but I couldn't see. The sun had set, obviously. I could hear them running towards me. I had one last flare in my pack. I got it out and whoosh. All I see are Snowstalkers in the light. But what's this? They're scared of me now. I rode out of there. I think it was the flares. We should definitely dedicate some resources to creating more. Will Altera reimburse me for my tea? Well, I don't know, but sounds like a great idea to utilize the flare. Thank you so much for letting me know. I guess that's what they meant by bright light. So, all right. We have more ladders here. God, this place is expansive. This is just the way to the engineering and robotics section. What is that titanium? It is titanium. I can't believe we're able to survive here. I thought we would just get nuked immediately. Yeah, that's so wild that we're on top of... Hey, guy. Wow. Nice to see ya. I mean, do I have fish? Yeah, I don't have fish for you. I'm sorry, guy. But nice to see you. Don't worry, I won't touch your son or kid or whatnot. Hey, guy. Good to see ya. Well, that's... Oh, my God. Okay, cool. Everything's fine. Who knows? Maybe they're all spy penguins. At least we have a way of warding off Snowstalkers in theory. Speak of the devil. It's all right. Don't worry about it. Ha! Oh no! Oh my God! Wow. Okay, that's not good. I had a flare. Eat that. Wow, that's not good. All right. You know what? I want to go to the sea truck now. Have fun with that guy. Holy moly. I'm pretty sure he took a gouge out of my face. Penguins, run for your lives. They're probably looking at me like, what is he doing? All I do is eat regurgitated fish. You know what? That's fine. Everyone to each their own. Oh, hello. An actual dock. It would have been great if we were able to park here, huh? There's snow stalkers here. So what's the deal? Can I drop off a beacon? Snow stalkers swim? Well, that's great. Well, let's go ahead and use one of the med kits. Dear God. I guess just because, I don't know if it's going to help anybody like myself, but if we say C truck dock, and we'll go Phi like that. Maybe we'll be able to find it in the future. Who knows? Hey, what a landing. I give you a 10 out of 10. That was fantastic. High five, buddy. What do you think? I mean, I would tend to agree. Wouldn't you? Yeah, where are you off to? Well, yeah, not much of a talker. That's cool. Well, our sea truck is a little bit far. Let's try to get there, I suppose. Obviously, we have some flares. Seems like you guys have got a thing going on with the snow stalkers. They seem cool with you. Can I get a... Nope, can't pick that up. It's not mine, I guess. Something tells me we're not supposed to be here yet. Yeah, that keeps us hotter. I guess we could keep exploring, but I admit I'm a little bit lost, and I was not prepared for this. How would we find the place? We may have to come back. Might have to come back. So what I'm going to do is find the sea truck. Here it is. And I guess if we head that way, that would take us to the dock.
I have determined the location of some important technology. I implore you to investigate.
Okay.
Will this help us build you a body?
I do not know what we will find. I just know it is important.
Okay.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Which one? Delta Station this. Architect Artifact X3. 1,000 something meters away. Okay, well, let's go through the narrow escape pattern here. And let's head back to base because we are running out of time. But a lot happened, right? Holy moly. Who knows? We might have the entire pseudo architect race inside of our head. We found snow stalkers. Found a lot of snow stalkers. We have a sea truck storage module. I mean, we could take this thing, if it had wheels, we could totally take this thing to Japan and do some awesome work in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, what are we hitting? And what are these little guys? I kind of want to scan those too. Oh, that's a creature egg? Oh, whoops. Sorry, I don't want them to see. These eye jellies already are looking at me like crazy. I don't know what they want. Yep. Just bounce off them like a bunch of balloons at a kid's birthday party. As long as we stay on the top side, it's all cool. We go to the bottom side, not so great. I think if we go to the right, that's the way we're supposed to go. But what happens if you come out on this side, you know? And we even got frost vase plants. I kind of want to plant that because I only have one, right? I didn't use it, I don't think. And it takes those things. Now we got an exterior grow bed. Oh my God. And it takes those things to actually create the water purification pills. All right, excellent. Well, we're definitely going to come back here. This place is huge. Huge. Oh God, if you look underneath those things, they've got this like Sarlacc pit type jaw with teeth. It's terrifying. It's like ore deposits. All right. Well, we're headed back home. When I say home, our designated home. And we actually have the ability to make an exterior grow bed now. So I think this is going to be the last thing that we do. So we're going to head home. We're going to park, get it repaired, drop some stuff off, and then we're going to go ahead and plant some things, right? More importantly, we're going to go ahead and plant that frost vase plant. And then whatever else that we've got. What is the heck? What is that attached to? Oh. All right. Quick stop. 1 second. I'm guessing it's just one of those. I wonder why they have lights every once in a while. This is what I'm talking about. The worlds that this company creates, they'll just give you something that looks interesting and you want to keep exploring. I'm not that type of guy usually. Where does this even go? Oh God, that's so unnerving. You know what? Sure. God, that's so creepy. All right. Well, guys, thank you. Yeah, I think I'm going to go back now. As scintillating the conversation has been. Yoink. Oh, we slip and fall. But somehow it's warmer here. There's our good old sea truck. Emerge. Yep. And there's plenty of snow, so you have water purification tablets. Man, you're all set. God, it's so cool. So cute. I can't wait to get a moon pool. Well, we're heading home. That's it. Up near the surface. I suppose if we stay near the ground, we may see something like a plan, a fragment, anything like that. A lot of ore deposits. I can see this being a little mining vehicle, you know? A mining support vehicle. Working pretty well. God, it's so cool now that we don't have to worry about oxygen. I mean, obviously, if we're in a vehicle, so we don't, but man, so awesome. Oh, whoops. It's surprisingly hardy. I take little bumps and stuff. I don't even have a hull reinforcement, and it just kind of takes a licking and keeps on kicking, so pretty awesome. All right, Sea Trekkie, let's go. Wow, it's not that far, the Architect artifact. X3J. That's the problem with this game. It's like, oh, well, I could just do that. Just do that too. All right, parking. Hang tight. Lights off. Exit. Let's go. So we've got, I guess we'll grab the minerals. Let's head out. We'll get our repairs. Whoops, that's not it. There we go. Rear repair, front repair. Excellent. We are back.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you very much. So one thing I will do is go over here, toss in a couple of thermoses, and let's go and trigger that thing. We can... Oh, no, we're full. So we got ion cubes. That's crazy. I guess storage it is. For crafted, we've got lubricant, fiber mesh. For our seeds, we'll just toss in the big one. We also have some creature eggs. I'm carrying snow. I don't know why I'm saving the snow there. Ribbon plants. I definitely want to plant that. Frost vase plant for sure. And then we'll toss in the titanium. And we'll toss in the copper. And we'll toss in the... I wonder, did I pull the power cell out? I don't remember. It's all right. Maybe I picked that up when I was, exploring. So we'll just grab these, replace the batteries. So that's 1, 2, 3. So convenient. Double check. We've got a full 4 already. And we'll just eat our way. I guess we'll take the water. There we go. Looking good. So, last thing that we'll do, I'd like to build an exterior grow bed. So I'll just get some of the titanium. I'm gonna get the things that I think will grow. There's creep vine, there's cave bush seed, there's not creature egg. There's ribbon plants, young cotton anemone. Who knows? I'm just gonna grab a bunch of stuff. Gel sacks. And yeah, sure. Okay, we'll just go like that. There we go. Who knows what we're gonna have? What's gonna be available? We're gonna try to build a couple of these. I think it's 2 each. And I think I only have 3 titanium. Yeah, I'm only gonna be able to build 1, I think. Exterior grow bed. So place this like so.
The grow bed lets you grow plants and vegetables, providing flavorful options for evading scurvy.
4 of these. They let us grow those. Not root pustules. Gel sacks, yes. Where's our frost vase plant? Did we put the frost vase plant already? I might not have brought it. That might have been my bad. The creep vine, I suppose we can get a couple of those. And yeah, I may have to come back to this one. So where's the frost vase plant? I have a feeling it'll make more sense if we kind of separate those out a little more, but right now we just have a one in all organic here. There she is. And we'll grab these. Who knows? Who knows? Awesome. So, frost vase plant. Oh, it doesn't let us. Iodine content useful for chemical applications. Maybe we could hack it and get a seed in the future. Table coral sample, no root pustule, no cave bush seed. I don't really want to have that unless we've got like a containment facility. Yes. Cotton anemone. I guess if we wanted to, we can go pop that seed and then we go pop on ribbon plant. And we'll get seed. There we go. That's how we're going to do it. Whoops. Just like so. Pop it. That's so cool. I mean, we'll have to do something a little better than this, but that's not a bad start, don't you think? As we cover its growth pattern with our sea truck. Let's go. Let's just shift that over a little bit. Maybe we'll have it on the outhang here. Oh my god. As we trash everything and we're running out of power. That's fine. All right. Not too shabby. There is our setup for the moment. We actually went to the SOS signal. We were able to discover the source. Now we're carrying maybe like the architect race in our head. Didn't even know they were called architects until we had the whole race in our head. That's an odd one and a great story, I'm sure, during dinner time. We were able to build the sea truck storage module. That's fantastic. We have other options available to us as well. We went out to the Phi research facility area. We haven't found anything yet, but there's a lot of stuff out there, including water purification tablets, etc. We set up the control room. There's so much that we've done, and we've only scratched the surface. So I'm very excited about what is in store for us. If you enjoyed that episode, please feel free to like, share, or comment down below. It helps us a great deal. I had a total blast. I hope you did as well. And I can't wait to get into the next one with you. Have a wonderful night.